That the CHP has now backed off of this pursuit, and the local police agency in that jurisdiction is now following. Any insight into what happens next?
Oh, here's the pit maneuver right here. They're going to get it. Oh, so close.
Ooh, any idea what that agency is right now? Can't see that sign on the police car, but what do you see happening right now? They're getting awfully close to that car.
Yeah, they're definitely, of course, they're trying the pit maneuver here. I believe it may be Montclair. I'm sorry. No, it's Ontario.
Oh.
Okay, it's going to be Ontario PD that is on them. Yeah, so they've decided to go ahead and negotiate the pit maneuver, believing in actually, and don't forget, there's somebody.
Oh, here we go. Pit maneuver to the left, we'll see. Oh.
Yikes. He is definitely going much faster now, knowing that there's a patrol vehicle behind him.
This is it right here.
Here we go.
Oh, he had a little tap, but the driver's not slowing down.
Yeah. Is that a strategic move, Dave? Is that tap very subtle at this point, not to cause that car to spin out and possibly crash into other cars? What's the plan right now when you're you're the police following this vehicle?
They're broadcasting, they're working, they're speaking to other agencies, but right now, they do want to get this suspect stopped.
Oh, here we go. It's another opportunity for them. Oh.
They've tried clipping him on the right.
Yeah, here they go again.
Yeah.
Let's see if they step up a little. This is tough to watch, Rachel.
He just came really close to that parked car.
To that parked car, yeah, and you got to hope no one's in there, and that's one of the hard things. Okay, another option for them, and
there we go.
Okay.
All right. We're told that's Ontario PD that just performed. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
It appears to be a successful pit maneuver, which is what you want to see.
Absolutely. Here we go. Officers coming out of the car.
Yeah, we know two people are inside the car. We got to hope, Rachel, in this situation that both people put their hands up, get taken into custody, and, nothing else happens from here. But thankfully, the roads were pretty empty, especially in this part of town.
Yes, he did come very close. We can see that the car ended up smashing into a tree. And I did see the passenger side door fling open, but it looks like, are they still inside that car, not coming out at this point?
I'm sorry, but Rachel and Chris, this is one of the reasons why I always bring up the point that agencies don't really care to mingle or commingle with other departments when they get to this point, and that's because of the post-pursuit management. It's all a bunch of Ontario officers. They all train off the same book. They all know what each other's going to do. Right now, what they're doing is they're going to go ahead and one officer, not all of them, one officer is going to give out demands for the driver to exit the vehicle. You want to get them away because of the closeness to the controls, of course.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Dave. We also see the canines that are being brought out. I don't know if we saw clearly in that shot when we were zoomed in onto the driver. Was he on his phone? He was doing something in the driver's seat, so unclear right now if he's just refusing to come out. It looks like he's on his phone.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me because he's saying, "Hey, listen, I just got stopped, and giving out, give me some help."
And that was actually a pretty clean pit. You could just see on the right-hand side of your screen. That was just taken a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
But what was interesting is, they kept going up, and as you called it, Rachel, tapping him on the left-hand side of the bumper. And finally, they were able to get them to get to this position. And it doesn't look like they're going anywhere from here. And thankfully, their hands are up. So that's a good sign right there.
So, Dave, tell us, in a situation like this, what's the strategy? Do they just wait as long as possible until these folks surrender? Are they going to, at some point, make the canines go in? What's the plan?
Right now, they're going to just try and talk them out. They'll give them some time. Right now, the officers are in control. The suspect's not going anywhere. In front of the suspect, they got that building. They got a gate. They're not going anywhere, so there's no rush at this point. It's kind of like everything just slowed down. Officers are in control. They'll try and speak to the suspect and maybe even trying to talk to him right now and trying to get him, he's got his hands up. So, I mean, that's where I believe what they're doing right now. There's really no point. But they'll wait and they'll try and work with the suspect. However, we don't know if this suspect's two striker looking at a third or
Right.
the
Yeah.
first strike. You know, we don't know if
Exactly.
they do in fact have weapons, but evidently we don't believe they do.